Dreams have been treated as meaningful for thousands of years. Not because ancient people were superstitious, but because dreams behaved as if they carried messages. The Egyptians carved their dream symbols into stone. The Greeks created entire healing temples where people slept so their dreams could be interpreted by priests. Long before anyone understood the brain, people understood that dreams reveal something true. In the early 1900s, something remarkable happened. Two physicians began treating real psychological symptoms through dream analysis. Sigmund Freud worked with patients who had paralysis, compulsions, phobias, and severe emotional disorders. When he asked them to describe their dreams and follow the associations that came to mind, buried memories surfaced. Repressed trauma came back into awareness. Symptoms that had lasted years began to weaken. Freud believed dreams disguise inner conflict. He saw dreams as coded expressions of unacceptable wishes and emotions. The conflict was present, but it was hidden. Carl Jung took a very different approach. Jung believed dreams do not hide the truth. They reveal it openly, but in a symbolic language that must be learned. He spent decades analyzing dreams from people across the world and found consistent symbolic patterns. He noticed that when someone pushes a painful memory or a part of themselves into the unconscious, they do not eliminate it. They split from it. The psyche becomes fragmented. Jung believed dreams are the psyche's attempt to restore unity. Dreams pull unintegrated material back toward consciousness. They help you become whole again. As Jung famously said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Gestalt psychology added another layer to this understanding. Gestalt therapists asked patients to step inside each part of their dream, not describe the character or object, but become it and speak from its perspective. When they did this, hidden emotions surfaced immediately. The dream was not random. It was a stage where the inner conflict of the dreamer was being acted out. Each character expressed a piece of the self that had been silenced or ignored during the day. Three entirely different traditions, developed independently, all arrived at the same conclusion. Dreams communicate. They express emotion through image. They reveal the parts of you that need attention. And now modern neuroscience supports their observations. During REM sleep, the brain becomes highly active. Logic quiets down, while emotional and associative networks light up. The brain begins reorganizing experience, processing emotion, and weaving memory into meaning. Dreams are not chaos, they are communication from the deeper layers of the mind. So today, I am going to show you how to decode that communication in a grounded, meaningful way. To dive deeper into the inner workings of the unconscious, stay with me here in the gallery and subscribe below. The first key to dream decoding is understanding that the dream expresses the state of the dreamer. Freud saw the dream as disguised conflict. Jung saw it as revealed truth expressed symbolically. Gestalt saw it as an enactment of the inner division. These differences matter, but they all point to one idea. The dream is about you. The characters in it often represent parts of your own personality. A strict or judgmental character might be your internal critic. A frightened child might be the vulnerable part that never gets expressed. A threatening figure might be a part of you that you fear becoming, or a quality you have pushed away. The dream uses the people, the places, and the images that carry the most emotional charge for you. The second key is emotional logic. Dreams do not show you what is happening literally. They show you how something feels. A small stress becomes a flood because the emotional weight is a flood. A small insecurity becomes a monster because that is the emotional truth. Ask yourself what emotion the dream pushed to the surface, because the emotion is often the message your waking mind refused to feel. The third key is identifying the conflict. Freud believed dreams disguise conflict. Jung believed they reveal it honestly. Gestalt believed dreams act it out so the dreamer can reintegrate what has been split off. Modern neuroscience shows that REM sleep helps the brain process emotional tension by running simulations. So ask what the central conflict is. What part of you is fighting another part? Where the division is inside yourself? The final key is recognizing what the dream shows that you did not want to acknowledge during the day. This is the heart of dream interpretation. The unconscious highlights the truth the conscious mind avoids. It exaggerates the point so you can no longer dismiss it. Often the message is simple, honest, and uncomfortable. But it is exactly what needs attention. Dreams are not predictions. They are psychological reflections. They show the truth of your emotional life. And when you learn to decode them, you begin to recover pieces of yourself that were pushed out of awareness. You become less fragmented, more integrated, more whole. The unconscious is not trying to confuse you, it is trying to balance you. And when you begin paying attention to your dreams, something shifts. The unconscious becomes clearer. The symbols become more precise. Insights arrive more quickly. It is not magic, it is psychology. You are no longer searching in the dark. You are in conversation with a deeper part of yourself. Dreams are only the beginning. Understanding them is how you begin to understand yourself. Stay in the gallery with me. Subscribe below and begin your own passage into the unconscious.